Hi, this is Rev Sue from readingsbyrevsue.com here with your week ahead tarot reading for the week of Friday, October 27th through Thursday, November 2nd. It's coming up on Halloween. Let's see what the week has in store. As usual, and not to be missed, is Velvet, who heard me starting and jumped up on the table. Get to where you want to go. So, this week is Halloween. Let's see what we have in store. As usual, this will be an intuitive reading, meaning I will ask the universe, you may call it God, to mark the cards with energy so that I can determine which cards should be pulled for this reading by touch. And then we will interpret just those cards. Remember, I will, starting with the last reading I did, from now on I'm going to be telling you which ones are reversed, so that if you want to reinterpret the reading with reversals, you can go ahead and do that. So if you want, go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen so that you can mark down the cards for this reading. Okay, we've got all the cards that were marked with energy. Since there are 5, I'll put them in a cross shape, and you can see that the top card is reversed and the right card is reversed. Remember, I will be reading them all upright because the Windsong deck is not designed with reversals in mind. Remember, the middle card was the last card. So first, we have the High Priest, which is the bridge between immaterial and material, or between material and spiritual. Then we had the Knight of Swords, which means there is conflict coming, imminent conflict. The second card is over here, the Ace of Swords. A lot of swords in this reading. So the Ace of Swords means great opportunity. On the bottom is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a thoughtful leader. And then in the middle, we have the Seven of Wands. This is the Teacher card. And it indicates being in front of a group of people. And you may be teaching them or presenting to them. It could be sales, but it's usually instruction of some kind. Some people interpret the teacher card as someone who has the upper hand because they have knowledge and experience that others don't. I'm going to actually include that. Has the upper hand. Okay, so when we look at this all together, we have two male figures. The knight is masked, so we don't know if the knight is male or female. The Seven of Wands appears to be female, but teachers can be men or women. So we have three genderless cards, and then we have two male figures. The thoughtful leader, the great opportunity, the teacher card is another kind of leader card. Certainly instructing, helping others, and the bridge between spiritual and material, those all make sense to me. Those all reveal that the next week you will be all of these things. You will have a great opportunity because you are these three things. But it indicates that there will be conflict next week. So I'm going to put a circle around the middle. These are the characteristics that you need to shoot for next week. So you need to make sure that you're not eliminating the spiritual. When you speak to others, you need to be thoughtful. And that will give you success, this opportunity, out of conflict. So you need patience, think before speaking, and you need to include the spiritual in order to get that great opportunity, which I think is going to be success in conflict. So basically, it seems like there's something coming up next week where if you don't have your ducks in a row, it's not going to work out for you. So just make sure that you're prepared for everything next week. Be there early, have all your paperwork, really dot your I's and cross your T's, and mind your tongue while you're doing it, and you'll end up okay, and it'll actually be to your benefit. So here's the summary. You will have conflict next week. Remember, this week starts Friday and goes through Thursday. Because these three seem to be connected, I've taken the characteristics of all of these, and that includes patience, thinking before you're speaking, and include the spiritual. So Halloween is coming up. You can go all secular and just, eat lots of candy and dress in funny costumes and party, or you can look at it as a time of scaring away evil, a time of family coming together, of honoring our ancestors, and the beginning of a new year. So include the spiritual. If you do those things, mind your tongue, that's a big one. Then you will have success in this conflict, and it'll lead to a great opportunity. Sounds like a great reading. I hope it works out for you. As always, please leave me comments about how your week goes next week so that I can hear from you. My viewers are very important to me, and I enjoy hearing from you. This has been Rev Sue with readingsbyrevsue.com, wishing you a great week, and thanks for watching the video. Please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and tell your friends. Happy Halloween.